guitar. There we go. Alright, now a couple people ask thoughts on the Lucio changes. Been pretty busy lately, and I was not feeling up to making a full video, you know, with writing a script and editing and blah blah blah. So I'm just gonna do one take, a little bit of a rambling. Before we get into the real specifics, I'm just gonna give a general summary.
Now,
the changes, the initial changes combined with the little adjustments they've made have made Lucio. Overall, I think the changes are okay. Overall, they're okay. Are they good? I don't really know. Are they bad? No, I wouldn't say they're bad, but they're okay. Before we go down the rabbit hole of the wall writing, this thing, that not using ammo, is huge. A lot of people aren't talking about that. That's gonna be, in my eyes, a lot bigger. Definitely a lot bigger than people make it out to be. You know? And both for his damage output in 1v1s in general, sustained damage is going to be good. 1v1s will be much stronger because he'll be able to put in 2 bops within a mag. Like, look at this. Let's say you start off. You know? That's great. That's huge, honestly. I like that a lot. Now, his speed is reduced, and overall, his skill ceiling is lowered, and I don't think it needed to be. People are like, oh, this wall writing is, you know, it's kind of hard, and we want to make it more accessible. But the thing with Lucio is, he doesn't really need it. It's not as essential to his kit as other people would like to claim. If you're a gold player, you can gold, or honestly even up to diamond, honestly even a low diamond, you can be a plenty competent Lucio by just protecting your main healer, good ult management, you know, good communication. You could never touch a wall with Lucio, and you can still make diamond easily. Shoot, maybe even master if your aim is like actually god tier. All right. I don't think it needed to be lowered. You can just, oh, I need to get from point A to, I'll just do this. You know, that's not hard. Press space against a wall. Wow. So I don't think it was really necessary at all, but you know, they botched it, and then they kind of fixed it. And so some rollouts are still possible. You're still pretty fast, not as fast. Like, I'm not even using speed boost right now, and this is still fine. I'm not even using the corner thing. They basically made it to where, like, you have to be pretty, you gotta be looking pretty hard. I feel like the main change is for these little things here, so, you know, you don't have to readjust for little micro. I think that's what they started out with, honestly. They wanted to adjust it, and then it kept on doing, like, the whole entire corner. It's just like, yeah, let's just do the whole corner. But, overall, it's okay. Would I prefer to have normal Lucio? You know, honestly, I'm not sure. I think I might enjoy it more, or I might just not really care enough, because it's just, I think, overall, he's in the same spot that he was before. This is really good. I really like that. Doesn't use any ammo. The wall ride changes aren't, bad, by all means. Max speed is a little bit lowered, but I think his agility is kind of greatly increased, especially with pillar riding, because, you know, you can hit the same walls and stuff. Contestio is going to be bigger. Is it a little bit easier? Sure. But people that are just holding space, they're going to be easy to hit, you know? I think the real people that are mad about it are the kind of people that feel like, are like Lucio elitists, and they feel like their toes are being stepped on. Like, I spent years learning how to wall ride, and you're telling me that other people will be able to do it too without spending 2 years? It's like, yeah, but they're not going to be able to do it as effectively, you know? And it's giving him more tools to do what he was already doing well. And the more tools, some of the tools that are added will make it a little bit easier for people to get into, sure. but you get access to the same tools. And I'm fairly certain we're gonna have some forum posts on the subreddits, like, with a month of Season 10, well, if Bridget isn't a shit show, saying, you know, honestly, overall, I like the Lucio changes. I think we might gotta put a couple of posts like that. So right now, they're good. I think he's not necessarily in a better place, but he's definitely not in a worse place. At worst, he's right where he was before, you know? This is fine. Am I going rocket speed? Not really. Are, you know, some of those cool Lucio montages where he's zipping around the map at the speed of light not gonna be a thing anymore? Yeah, kinda. But he can corner much better now. It's more of, he handles better. You're able to handle better while going fast. Before would be you could go fast if you're going from point A to point B in a pretty much a straight line. So I think I've rambled on a little bit enough. But yeah, in summary, I'm alright with it. He feels pretty good. He's okay. And I think Season 10, if Bridget isn't a shit show, this is gonna be fun, honestly. I think it's a healthy change for newcomers. It's going to increase Lucio's playtime and the percentage of the heroes. A lot of people will probably be more incentivized. That's a horrible. People will be more eager to play him, and I think Lucio in the meta, he'll be greatly improved for that. Lucio as a standard character with a skill ceiling, it's been lowered a little bit, and the skill floor has been lowered as well. But I think as time goes on, people will kind of be a little fond of the changes, honestly. People are still able to do the rollouts that they were able to do in the past. People are discovering new rollouts that are just as quick, or in some very minute cases, even quicker. And so I think it's fine. The changes are okay. That's it.